Hello, today's video is all about myself doing a bit of camping, trying out a new tent. Now if you don't know who I am, I'm Justin, pleased to meet you. Now recently I took an overnight camping trip to a nearby national park, some beautiful woodland and lovely spot on a creek, and I wanted to test out a new tent. I received this new tent for my birthday. Happy birthday to me, and what a wonderful gift it was. Now I hope this video will be tent-entertaining for you. What did the tent say to the sleeping bag? I've got you covered. Now as I have never used the tent before, you're watching me put the tent up for the very first time in this video. As you can see, it's relatively straightforward. There's only a few components and it wasn't very difficult for me to work out how the thing went together and how to put it up. Now as you can see, I've got a lovely spot here on the creek bank, surrounded by some brilliant wildlife, lots of beautiful birds. And how do you communicate with the fish while you're camping? You drop them a line. Now the ground was pretty hard in this campsite and I was having a bit of difficulty getting the pegs in, so I managed to find a lump of wood to knock them in. There's always something floating around if you forget to bring something with you. Now the tent has footprint and a mesh body, and then a separate fly that goes over the top, so it should be reasonably water resistant if it does rain. However, the one failing of the tent is that due to the construction and where the door is, there's no way to get in and out of the tent in the rain without getting water in the tent. This is a good budget tent and I think it'll be tent-tastic to camp with it. Got this place completely to myself again, unless someone turns up really late. Every time I've camped here I've been the only person. Not complaining. Someone asked me the other day, don't you ever feel uncomfortable camping by yourself? No, I don't. I feel quite comfortable being by myself. It would be more weird to be in a campground with only one other person and be wondering about that other person and what are they going to do and what are they up to, you know. But it's being completely by myself. There's really not much to worry about. There's nothing really to be scared of, as long as you're a little bit aware and you're a little bit prepared. You know, just look at all this stuff I got. I got food, I got water, I got first aid, I have emergency contact, I have navigation, I've got shelter. I've got it covered, and while it doesn't mean I can't do better or that I can't keep learning more and do better in the future, I didn't come out here just hoping for the best. I've got a system and it works, at least for now. Well, here I am. I'm in bed. I'm inside the tent. I fit inside nicely. There's a good, or I would say, 12 or 13 centimetres longer than I need it to be, so that's pretty good. And yeah, it's just a nice little tent. I've got this nice door where I can look outside. There's not a lot of room inside the tent for storing your stuff, so if I wanted to put my backpack in here, I'd basically have to cuddle it all night. But oh well, I guess if you're lonely, it's not so bad. Not anywhere really to put my shoes or anything else either, so if it is raining properly outside, stuff is going to get wet unless you've got some other form of shelter available in the area. But look, I'm happy with this, and this is going to be a really useful tent. In particular, what I like about it in summer is that you know, if it's not going to rain, I can leave the fly off and I've just got a pure mesh, and I could look out at the sky and look out at the wilderness or whatever I want. In winter it gets too cold and you need to keep the heat in, but you yeah, we just got to see how it goes. But all in all, I'm really happy with this. So, good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. That's our trip for this time. Basically, we've had a good walk around the park. I've done a bit of pack walking to build up a bit of fitness, and we have tried out the new tent, which was great. I've tried out my new snake gaiters, which is also great. Got to see a little bit of wildlife, got to see a little bit of the local flora and fauna. All awesome stuff. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.